Hello YouTube! Today I have the pleasure of showing you guys a mark that I'm very proud of. This is the Battle of Stalingrad. Before we move on with the video, if you're not already, please think about subscribing for this channel so it can grow, and hit that thumbs up button if you liked the mark. With that out of the way, enjoy the video. Now, before I show you all the details, I am going to give you a brief bit of history on my recreation of the Battle of Stalingrad, as you guys get to look at a building get pulverized by a 130mm howitzer. Okay, well, in this Battle of Stalingrad, the Americans and the Russians make an unlikely alliance and storm Stalingrad after the Germans occupied it and took it over. Now, at this time, the Russians have built the dreaded IS-7 and have put a couple into production. You'll see this soon, and why the building is being shot by a 130mm instead of 122 like most Soviet heavies would have at that time. This mark is, although it is a little bit smaller than some of my other marks, I was able to put in a lot more detail, and I think it turned out very nice. Now, let's get into some of the detailed parts. Starting here, we make a nice little entry with one German guy hiding, and the other one got clapped in the face with a shell, so he is dead. And then we have a broken building with a German machine gunner in one of the windows. Moving backwards, we have some Russian elite troops running from the forest with an American troop accompanying them. One of the elites was struck by the machine gun fire, and another one is returning fire onto the building. You can see this with the different clear pieces. Those signify bullet hits. Now, as I said before, this is the IS-7. Specifically, this model is the Kobe IS-7 Granite with some minor customizations from me. We have an American medic, just some guy, I don't know if he's American or Russian, and then a Russian tank commander. Moving down here, the bulk of the force is right here going up this main road. It's a mix of Americans and Russians, and they're trying to push back the Germans, who have bunkered themselves down in a ditch here. Moving even further back, we have snow and grass, because it was a mix of both in Stalingrad. And then a fun little Easter egg. A water tanks gamer with his water tanks laptop, and then War Daddy's Brad Pitt from the movie Fury for the American side. Just wanted to add them both in there because I thought it was fun, and I didn't really have another use for this like blown out ditch. Moving backwards into the town. This is the start of the broken down buildings. There is an American troop with a grenade about to throw it into the building, and then there is a German troop with, I didn't have one of the German like long hand grenade things, so I tried to build one with my pieces, and he's throwing one outward, so they're both going to throw grenades at each other, which is quite funny. They don't even know it. I tried to make the buildings look broken. I think it turned out alright. It's not as good as some of the other ones I've seen from pictures, but it would do. It's not even the main focus. Moving further back, the German reinforcements are running up to go assist. The German commander and then some troops and guys ducking down because of one of the main buildings, which was supposed to be a 3-story building, gets pulverized by the IS-7's high explosive shot that goes straight into the side of the building, blowing it apart. The guys are getting hit by shrapnel and ducking down for cover, as well as guys back here. while debris flies everywhere. Back here, you can see the it's switching from the snowy grasslands down to the broken rubbled streets of Stalingrad. And the main holding point for the Germans is right here with a sandbagged ditch with supplies and stuff and ammo. We have an MG-34 machine gunner guy, as well as two troops and a commando. And then there is a tank commander who is out of his tank. Don't know where the tank is. It's probably back farther in the city. But he is also trying to help out as much as he can behind one of the walls. Well, that is about it. I'll get into some more detail of smaller things. So as I was building this, I wanted to make it as detailed as possible, so I added pieces of snow in places where it would actually fall and collect. So you can see that it is angled to go along the broken streets, and the heat and debris and just stuff happening kind of pushes away the snow. But back where the battle wouldn't really be touched as much, it is all luscious with plant life and snowed over. Now each troop is actually doing a different thing in a different position, instead of usually what I do with just posing all the troops in one position then putting them around. And I wanted to really emphasize the bullets hitting the ground and also firing, kind of like I did in the Normandy mark. One of the hardest things about this mark was trying to get the buildings to be with scale of the IS-7, or at least close to it, and not having the buildings take up the entire mark, and also not running out of brick pieces, because I ran quite low in this mark. So we have a two-story building over here with a little bit of an interior back here, and then as you can see, there's the machine gun on out. Oops. There was actually stuff inside. There was an ammo crate and then the actual guy holding the machine gun. Excuse me as I put this back on. What's something else? This was actually for fun. This wasn't actually planned, but I added just a little defense here with one German guy who is probably saying his prayers as the Russian elites come charging in this side. This guy wasn't so lucky. As you can see, they turned this bomb cradle into like a little defense, but rubble has fallen all around it. I really try to emphasize the fact that there was rubble everywhere, and that's chaotic. There's literally just stuff everywhere. Most of these pieces I literally just took and plopped down. They're not even like pushed into the ground. They're just sitting there, as you can see. Well, I believe that is it. I'm probably going to continue to improve this and change it into different variations every now and again, and I'll put videos up of that. I will also be doing a video of the IS-7, so keep a lookout for that. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, and again, if you liked it, please think about giving this video a thumbs up, and comment down below what was your favorite part, or if you have any suggestions. Well, that was Brick Turtle with another video. Thanks for watching, and bye.